Hello and welcome to Calix Learning. In this video, you are going to learn about how to define range names, how to use the functions unique, sort and filter. So let's get started. First of all, we'll define the range names. So I'm going to select from the name column and select the data range. Then I go to Formulas tab and click on define name. So this will give a name to the entire data range which we have selected. So I'm giving this name as data, then click OK. The next thing I want to do is define column wise range name. So I'm going to select the name column, that is all the titles of the data range, and select the entire table, and then go to Formulas tab and select create from selection, and we are going to select only top row. Click OK. So we have defined the range names, the entire data table and also column wise data range. If you want to check that, we can just click onto name manager and you can see the range name is created. Now here first we'll look at the function which is called unique function. From the name column and from the product column, I want the unique product names. Here in the columns, the product names and the name of the person is repeated, but I want that the list should be unique. So I'm going to use the unique function to get the unique name list and the unique product list. So first we'll select this cell and we'll type the function unique is equal to unique, open the bracket. It asks about the array, so we are going to type the array name or the range name which we have defined, name. We select it and close the bracket, enter. So we get the unique name of the persons. We do the same function for the product names also, is equal to unique, open the bracket, selecting the array, that is product. We have defined the name, close the bracket, enter. So we get the unique names of the product. Now we have this column titles over here and we want the data to be here which is filtered on certain conditions. So we'll use the filter function to get the data here out of the original data source, and here we'll start with is equal to filter. It is asking about the array. We'll type the array name, that is data, comma, include. Include means what conditions we are going to put here so that the filter function will filter the data as per that and give us the result. So for that we want to use the name of the person and the product and get the information. So we are going to put a bracket here since we are going to give two conditions, that's why we are using a bracket. So opening the bracket, then typing the column name, that is the name, is equal to, from this column what name we are looking for. So we select a name here, Jen, comma, sorry, before comma we'll put a bracket here and then we'll put a multiplication sign that we use in Excel, that is asterisk. Then we open the bracket and put the second condition. We want the second condition based on the product name, so we put the column title which is product is equal to, and from this list we select a product. Let's say we select mascara. Now we close the bracket, comma, and the last argument which we are going to put here is that if it does not found the result, then it should keep the cell as blank. So in double inverted comma we put a space and we just close the bracket, enter. So we get the entire data on the basis of the filter function and the conditions which we have given. Now inside this, if we want to also give certain additional conditions, that is, I want that on the basis of units. So I'll just edit this formula, double clicking here, and here after the second condition which we have put, I'm going to put the multiplication sign, open the bracket, and I'll put the units, and I want that greater than equal to 75, closing the bracket, enter. So I get the additional condition for units and get the data filtered. Here, if I also want to arrange this data on the basis of the order of arrangement, that is on the basis of units from highest to lowest, I can use the function sort. Within this function itself we'll use so, and the entire table what we have got, the result what we have got is a spillover range. So the formula is only in this one cell, the entire other data what we see, it's a spillover range, and we cannot edit anything in any other cell. So whatever we want to do, we will do in this cell itself. So here I'm just going to double click and edit the formula, and after is equal to, I'm going to put the sort function, open the bracket. So the first argument is array, that the array will be returned by the filter function itself. Then after the bracket here of the filter function, that is the last bracket, we'll put a comma, and it's asking for the sort index number. So the table what we have, the index number for units column is 4. So we'll put here 4, then comma, then it is asking how we want the order, ascending or descending. So we'll select descending from highest to lowest, and the last argument we don't require, so we'll just close the bracket over here itself and then enter. So the data is arranged in descending order on the basis of the units column. So this way we can use this function unique, sort and filter, and it is a very good function to do the filtration and get the data very quickly. I hope you like this video, and I also request you to please like the video and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching the video.